Well, I mean, that's a part of the business too, like a part of the craft.
Exactly. Well, I mean, even a
Being
lot
a
of
good
modern
performer.
bands, a lot of these modern bands just stand there and do stuff like Polyphia. I hate Polyphia. A lot of people like that sound. I'm not one for the sound, but I'm even more so not one for their image.
If you look at like the older bands, you know, a lot of them are taking retirement or dying right now. Like,
There's
well,
only
those
so much
guys-
you can do about that.
yeah, well, I mean, like, even in those old age, those guys move and fucking rock hard.
Even
and
Ozzy at his last show was trying to get out of that chair they had
Yeah.
strapped to. What, dude? He just wanted to kick it up a notch for his very last show because I think he knew.
Yeah, I think someone said something like that. Like, you could tell the way he did things in the end.
He was trying to get up. They had him strapped down to that chair. I was blown away at the concert that I saw on the Eagles last tour.
The Eagles?
Yeah, they're all like ancient now.
You can hop up.
Alright. They're all at the very least in their 70s. And they're still getting up there killing it. I can't believe Joe Walsh and a lot of those guys in that band outlived Ozzy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean you up one. So lean with me. There you go. Try it for me. There we go.
Yeah, and down on the lower arm, I have a couple cuts.
Yeah, it won't affect.
I don't think any got near the eye though. Haircut's real clean, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
wanted-
went back to doing the clean fade on it.
I wanted to try that haircut, but I'm not sure how I would look for that kind of thing. Honestly, I should just go back to having wizard hair down in the middle of my back.
I could see you as a long haired kid.
What?
I could see you as a long haired kid.
I was. I had it down on my shoulders.
Alright. This is gonna be the test here. 'Cause I messed up my other camera.
How'd you do that?
Oh, I don't. It wouldn't. Oh, it's picking up now. Man, this thing's acting weird. Okay.
Technology.
Yeah, well, how I have this set up, like, it just sometimes it hooks it, sometimes it doesn't. But we'll see here.
Now, with that track you're on, do you want it like faster pace, like kind of like what you heard in the Living and Money thing, or a little bit slower,
A little bit slower.
like sultry kind of thing?
Yeah, I want it. I think that's more what I'm looking for with it. Is it to be a little bit like slower pace. Y'all got first person view today. I've had this GoPro for a while, so I was just like wanting to try it and see how it goes. So, say something for me real quick.
Me?
Yeah, just talking.
Talking.
Yeah, you're good. It's barely hitting yellow.
All right.
The only thing is, with the GoPro, when you're streaming it, you're limited to settings. Like you can only do 1080, you can't do 4K. And with that too, I think you can only do like the wide view. You can't do the like zoomed in view on it.
Gotcha.
I was gonna wear it on my hat, but when I put the hat clip on, you could like see the pulse, my pulse in the camera shake. So we got 11:26. Just say 11:30. Let's get to it. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Push that slightly, like angle it.
Up.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. So I was thinking, and also too, like, because it was on the bill of my hat, it felt like it was like putting a lot of weight leverage onto my head.
You had it on your head.
Yeah, I had it clipped to the bill of my hat.
Oh, okay.
And I was testing it at the house when I first pulled my GoPro out and realized that I could stream with it like this. And so not only could you see my pulse, because I had to have the hat tight on my head to hold the weight of it, but then too, I was like, oh, my neck will probably be strained by the end of the day with this added weight on it.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it today, but also I can tell that I need to edit the lighting effects on the. I need to put a filter on it. Adjust some of the lighting a little bit.
Videography is not something that I have delved into yet, even though I should.
Well, just like today, man, every time I go to do something, there's like 10 steps I didn't account for.
Well, it's not always that. It's the same thing happens in audio production. This program's stuff and the other program's stuff don't always
communicate. Or like for some reason, like the camera issue I was having, it shows 4 different cameras, but it's only one. Well, technically it's only 2. And then I click through them and it's like, I don't really know which one is which, because just how they're labeled in there by default. So I need to go in there and figure out how to delete the ones that aren't active cameras.
One's like this, with my old interface that I was using to record on Reaper. Output 1 and 2 on it would output to stereo like they should. But when you set it to output to 1 and 2 on my new Focusrite, which is a much better top-of-the-line interface, it wouldn't output in stereo to keep outputting in mono, and I didn't know why. Until I started, just like fucking with it, experimenting with things in the little routing matrix in Reaper, and I got it to output in stereo when I set it to 3 and 4 for some reason. I've never had that happen before.
It's just like it was crossing the channel or
whatever it did. Apparently, only 3 and 4 output single cable to stereo to the headphones. Because if you do 1 and 2, it doesn't mix the 2. It combines the 2 in the middle. So that means that you're recording, you can only...
It's basically only playing through one ear.
No, it's playing through both ears, but everything's in the center. You can't pan anything to the left or the right, which is very important in mixing. That's why sometimes when you listen to some songs with headphones on and you only have one in on one side, you're not hearing the other instrument.
Yeah.
And you can hear the other instruments separately in the other headphone.
I had an issue with that with my gaming output, and it took me a while. It was just the setting, literally switching it to stereo from mono. What I would have is the game audio in the left ear, then my voice audio in the right ear.
Yeah. Some headphones treat outputs really weird like that. I also really do not like the headphones that I'm using right now. I'm very mad at them because they keep clipping when they shouldn't. Another big reason why I bought those monitors, and
is that the, would that be like the hardware, is something's wrong with the hardware?
something somewhere is making those headphones clip. From the reviews that I read online, it's probably the headphones. Even though they're $150 monitor headphones.
Yeah.
Made by AKG. They're supposed to be...
Well, two companies fucking switch production all the time, and you don't know till you're in the generation that has the shitty quality.
Yep. AKG is like top of the line stuff. Some of their stuff is.
Well, even I guess even the headphones I listened to music on when I was working is Sennheiser.
Sennheiser's also very top of the line.
But I have the retail market one, not the industrial ones. You know, like, or you know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Like I think they were like 120 or something like that.
Still, you'd expect pretty good quality out of them.
Yeah, I mean, they're good quality. Noise canceling works pretty good too. Not as good as like the AirPods, but as far, because that like seals in the ear. But
Sennheiser is top of the line on a lot of audio stuff like microphones and headphones. They do have lower range stuff, but their heavy industry style stuff is always reliable.
for gaming, I use Logitech Pros.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. They're optimized for that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've played with friends that have different headphones, and like I'm the one to hear the footsteps before them, and I bought them just because I knew Logitech was a good brand, but I didn't know they were that good for the price on them. I feel like it's a good mid-price range, and also I don't do wireless. I won't do wireless one. As convenient as wireless would be, I don't want to do wireless. I don't want that slight delay in there. At least that's my thought. I know a lot of them don't have that, but
even to this day, Markiplier swears by his Sennheisers that he's had since like he first started. He swears by them.
Is it gamer?
Markiplier, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking if I was to buy some, maybe go with the more expensive Sennheiser mix.
He's had those things since the 2010s. For gaming, I use a Corsair headset. But that's the other thing, is that studio monitoring headphones aren't always optimized for gaming like gaming headsets are. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because I would have went on and been like, oh, these look top of the line for the studio. So
another thing that you have to think about with those is that most good studio monitoring headphones are wired.
yeah, well, I do the wireless.
And most of them will come with a 1/4-inch jack and not the small one. So you'll either have to have, hopefully it comes with a screw adapter on it like mine do, but if it doesn't, then you'll have to get a big adapter from the 1/4-inch to the small one. If you don't have a 1/4-inch input,
Yeah,
or an interface.
The what is it? 3.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
The standard one.
You could.
I think I actually have one of those converters though, because another pair of cheap studio headphones I bought for the podcast has I think, converter cord to it.
Well, another thing that you can also get is a headphone amp, which would allow you to plug into something like that, or via USB, or an interface. And especially for gaming, I would recommend an interface because then you can start plugging in XLR microphones, which are good high quality mics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a mixing board.
Yeah, then you can plug your headphones into that.
Yeah, but I think it's a small jack on it though. I don't think it does have a large jack on it.
It should.
Maybe it does. Maybe it's just because I've never used it.
How does that mix? You plug that mixing board into your computer?
Yeah. So everything.
Does that come with the USB?
Yeah, USB, and then the mic is XLR to it, and then headphone jacks, line in, line outs on the back.
Makes it.
Yeah, so you can use that for dual PC streaming, and then you can also set it up to like certain sounds played at certain places. So.
Who makes it?
Go XLR, which is their parent company is a big recording company out of California, but they've actually stopped. They've shut down the Go XLR part of the company, so there's no more support for the mixer. And I didn't know that was happening when I bought it too, because I kept getting like unable to update, unable to like I kept getting an error message with that, and I finally looked it up and online said that the support for it was gone.
Yeah, I hate when companies do that. That's what they do with my whole Behringer interface. But Behringer's on the lower end of the spectrum. That's why I went for Focusrite. Focusrite Scarletts are some of the best ones you can get. I mean, the best one is that like Apollo one, which costs a ridiculous amount of money to only give you like 2 inputs, which is screwed.
I think I still have a video game thumbnail up. Can't get viewers if they don't know what we're doing. Generic tattoo session. I was thinking it was going to give me more of a control with the camera, but maybe I'll go full head strap instead of hanging off the end of my hat.
Yeah, just make sure that if you get a headband, get a 3.1 with a strap that goes over the top of your head.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I learned that with the head torches, the headlamps.
Yep.
What's up, Nestor? Regretting this GoPro decision right now. I think it auto shuts off after so long when it's unplugged.
Shut down again?
Yep. Put a battery back in it. I just feel like I'm wasting your time right now.
On me?
Yeah, because I'm having to fiddle with this.
It is all good, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I keep definitely knock some time off. Alright guys, one moment. I gotta fix this. The battery out so it didn't like get really hot, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be an option, so. Yeah, I know, Nestor. If you can, yeah, you can still hear me. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing it. Matter of fact, let's see if I can get it. It's not, I won't worry about that. Let's see. Looks like that's not working either. I'm trying something new, man. It's not working too well. If I blow up my GoPro, it's not the end of it. I've had it for a long time. It's a joke. I hope it doesn't blow up. This won't wear this battery out though. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to work on those transitions a little more, Nestor. Make it a little more interesting. And I thought of adding the TV static. I don't know if you can see it.
I can.
Yeah. For like when I'm dealing with this shit. It's part of it. Alright, let's see if this hooks.
Am I just a bad omen for it, or does this happen with a lot of tattoo?
No, this is the first time I've used it.
Oh, okay.
I tested it at home for a bit. I had my laptop at home and I was testing it. I don't quite want you completely view like that.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
Appreciate you, Nestor. Yeah. I had that idea. I was like, I've so much in things that I've done is like I've seen something, that like inspires me to do something. And there's not really any tattooers really out there streaming. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I got to figure out what I want to do and what works well. So I don't know, I had that thought one day. I was like, oh, it'd be cool if it looked like a TV from the 90s Or really, I guess that's an older TV than that. But I was like, I think that would be cool. So make it kind of interesting.
Hell, man, even when I was going to school back in kindergarten, we still had big giant computer screens made of glass.
Fat hits.
As you call them.
Well, that's what I always call them, is fat hit computers.
Remember you knock on them and they'd ding, knock on the screen and it would like hum a little bit.
Yeah, you needed 2 guys to carry in the PC, yeah.
But for vintage video games especially, those old CRTs are arguably better. Those games were made to be played on those TVs, so a lot of the graphics are designed around that kind of television screen.
Yeah, I watched a video breaking that down not long ago. That's why when you play those games, it doesn't quite have the same nostalgic feel on modern screens.
Right. Because they weren't designed for screens like that.
Well, it was actually, what the guy was saying is actually the screen that you remember, the reason it looked the way it looked.
Yep.
And it wasn't necessarily the game.
Well, it's like if you plug an Atari 2600 into a modern TV through its RF port, because you can do that through the coaxial port on the back that you would normally plug like the cable into.
Mm-hmm.
It looks god awful on a flat screen because it's meant to have that like backlit CRT TV look to it.
Next thing, they'll come out with mods for TVs.
I don't know if they can match an actual CRT. It's pretty hard to do.
Oh yeah, Nestor, I didn't even consider that. He was saying that like the GoPro view of it kind of feels like a 90s camcorder, kind of like Jackass was.
Oh yeah.
Might have to get a dummy battery or something for it.
What's the benefit of not having the battery in it?
It doesn't heat. Battery's heating because technically it's charging, and batteries put off a lot of heat. So like with my Sony camera, if I'm gonna be doing a lot of recording in a night,
Yeah.
like hours during the warmer months, it will overheat on battery. It sometimes overheats on the dummy battery too. I guess the battery overheats, and then causes the temp of the camera goes up the longer you use it, but then the batteries overheat. So having the dummy battery just allows it to think, well, at least in that case, like it allows me to like plug the camera in the wall and use it, where it doesn't have a way for me to like have it plugged in and run it other ways.
Right.
All right, Nestor, have a good workout, brother. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I've been playing Chivalry 2 a bit, man. I really like that game. I switched to using a controller though, because mouse and keyboard on that game I found too difficult. So I actually like getting better at the game now. Yeah, whenever I get on it, I always open the Xbox app just to see if you're online. One thing I wish Red Dead was cross-platform.
Yeah.
So when it was on sale recently, I went ahead and picked it up for the PC. I think I only paid like $12 for it, which is technically the second time I bought it. But also sucks is the new Grand Theft Auto isn't going to be on PC either.
It isn't. GTA 6 is not coming out on PC.
No, it doesn't launch on PC. They usually bring it out a year or two after. I gotta figure out some audio things with using my capture card. Because if I do it where I run the audio from my controller and then from the capture card to my headset, it diminishes the audio a lot for me.
What is the capture card? Is it like a, what did they call it, a Diablo?
No, this one is the Asus 4K capture card. I trust Asus for most PC stuff. It was like that gaming PC is my first one, and that was Asus. And so like I try to buy that. Elgato is like another really popular good one for 4K, but I went with the Asus. But I literally need to make a chart in order to solve the audio paths to fix what I'm trying to fix with it.
Sometimes that's what you have to do.
Yeah, because it's so confusing when you're in the middle trying to make adjustments to things. Oh yeah, I moved this. Oh well, that caused a problem over here. So.
Yep. To push this button, the other one pops up, kind of situation.
A leak says that Red Dead 2 with 60 frames per second will be revealed this year. So that's going to be their remake of it? A remaster of it? I hope they just bring it out as an update. Which, I don't know, I haven't really put a FPS counter up while I'm playing it, but I would assume that you could get more than that on a PC build. A remaster, yeah. Oh yeah, they're charging for it. Trying to get back that $2-3 billion they spent on building GTA 6.
The game better be golden. Better be golden.
I hope they bring back some of the feel from Grand Theft Auto 4 into it. Grand Theft Auto 5, I played the story, I put a lot of hours in it, but it wasn't something that really hooked me like the older ones do.
San Andreas and that damn train mission.
Yeah. I fucking saw, I don't remember what first person shooter game it was, but I saw they modded San Andreas into the first person shooter game. So you're playing as like all the street characters from Grand Theft Auto
No
San Andreas in
way.
it.
Big smoke.
Yeah. And that was one thing is you could ride around on the motorcycle and
this
smokes on the back shooting.
This fat ass getting out there in combat.
I take 2 number 9s, 4 number 12s.
Number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese and a large soda. very first time I heard that, I lost my shit. It's like, dude. That's me though. That's me when I go and order places now. My standard McDonald's order is just like a double quarter pounder with a 10-count nugget, a large fry, and a large drink. I feel like a big bag for ordering that. But then again, I'm like, I'm trying to gain. Screw it.
I was gonna say, it seems pretty mild to me, you know? I've talked about this with my girl a bit of like how bad it used to be of like a night out and on the way home, stop at one place, get a meal, and then eat that on the way home, and then stop at another place, get another meal so I can have it when I get home, and then pass out eating it. It was a problem. What's crazy is like
honestly what I need to be doing.
I used to like order pizza, like Papa John's or something like that, and I'd get normally a thin crust just because I like prefer it. That's me trying to make this sound better too. Is get a thin crust, and then get a side like those jalapeno popper roll things, and then a dessert, which is pretty much just a sheet of cookie. Or brownie, and fucking bomb all that at once, and then pass out.
I definitely have done that. Another thing I notice is the older I get is like after I eat a big meal, I just want to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes. The carb overload definitely will do that to me. But now, like my cheat day for the month, I went and got pizza and had a few beers. And like, there was still 3 slices left. And I was like, I don't think I can do it. Like, I have that filter in my mind now. Like, I think I've had enough. I mean, I ate them later that night, hours later, but.
Well, at least for me now with it, like yesterday we were having tacos. The dudes went out and got like just a whole bunch of meat and a bunch of tortillas from this place, and we were making tacos, and I already had 4.
Like taco catering?
Yeah, it was pretty much just like a taco caterer. Paid $100, got like 3 different kinds of meat and like 100 tortillas, and I was double layering the tortillas as well on the tacos because I like it like that when I do flour tortillas.
I love it when they double layer corn because that's my little scrap catcher, and then I have another little mini taco.
Yep.
After I've eaten the initial.
Yep. But I already had 4, and I knew that I could eat probably like 3 more, but then I would just feel like super full and really tired for the rest of the day. So
I was gonna say you're at work too, right?
Yeah, I held off.
Then if you're loading guac on it too, that's fucking 1,000 calories and guac alone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the main thing is that I'm just trying to stay in caloric surplus right now. I'm doing a terrible job at it today because I haven't eaten anything today yet.
Neither have I. I mean to get up and eat like 3 eggs, but lately I haven't even been doing that.
Sometimes it's tough, man. Especially like today when you're like me and you wake up late.
Were you gaming?
Last night?
Yeah. Yeah, with the added energy of can't sleep, I've been late night gaming too. I've been playing a lot of squad. It's I mean, it's not a mindless game, but it's since you're like in a big military, it's like doesn't feel as crucial to being like staying alive as I do in the other games I play.
Right.
So it's a little more. It's not mindless, but it feels a little more mindless than the other games. And then Chivalry, I'm playing that too. That shit is so fun. That's also one you're just another cog in the wheel. But I've been doing it as like, have you ever played? You know what Chivalry is?
Chivalry, no.
It's Chivalry 2. I don't ever played the first one. I'm assuming there's a first one. It's 40 versus 40, or it's like 80 to 100 players per match. Split teams, and it's medieval times. So you're like storming the gates, and you're trying to move through.
Oh, it's Battle Royale style. Well, kind of.
No, I mean it's
Battle Royale is Everyman for himself, my guy.
No, yeah. So it's a team-based like conquest, like you're trying to move into the gates and take over their area, and so you have 3 different sword movements or melee movements. You got an overhead, a jab, and then like a standard one, and then you block and you have a kick. So like if you're fighting 2 people and you time things right, you can actually like take them out, block, and keep moving. And then you can get like a smaller sword. You can get like a wooden shield. But if they do like a heavy attack on you, or get like a really strong attack on you, like it can start breaking your shield down.
Yeah.
But I like to play as an archer, and most archers like hang back to the sides and just kind of like snipe into the pulpit. But I get in there, and I'm like, and my favorite thing is archers we don't have armor, so like we look like an easy target. And so I love it when an enemy notices me, and then I see them like beelining it to me, and I switch to my knife really quick, and I fuck them up. I'm like, yeah, you thought this was an easy kill?
No, that's me on COD. That is me on COD. Like, if the other team is just like absolutely creaming us, then I just switch to my knife and start, because in COD, when you switch to your knife, you're much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see players switching to get across the map faster.
And then I just start like absolutely trick shotting around the map. Dodging their shots and everything, moving left and right, just like snaking and stuff like that, doing crazy maneuvers with the Omni movement, and then just coming up behind them, knifing them.
It hurts too when you get knifed like that.
I've gotten like five play of the games by just getting 7 kills in a row by knifing people. No, they made it hurt even more in the newer COD games, because now you can do like an emote when you knife somebody.
So you're basically teabagging them after you.
Well, it plays a cutscene while you're knifing them.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I have seen that.
Or you can sneak up behind them and you can grab them
and like hostage them.
And there's videos of like people getting grabbed, or people's corpses getting grabbed, and then like the dude will just like throw it over an edge and just like start with the corpse. It's really bad. Black Ops 7 is kind of cooked though. It's The zombies maps are cool though.
I haven't really played a Call of Duty in a long time. I think the Battle Royale one was the last one I played during 2020.
That's Warzone, I believe.
Yeah, the free to play.
Yeah.
The game Body Cam, have you seen that?
I have.
They have a Call of Duty zombie mode. I mean, it's basically Call of Duty Zombies, but you have that realistic feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. It's definitely something I would play with like friends, but it's intense, dude. Because I don't know how it is on Call of Duty. I can't remember, but like if the zombies touch you once, you're done. Like, that's it. So, but you're also running like realistic movement, and you're. I mean, they may have updated and changed it. You may like have a little bit of health to work with.
Modern COD Zombies is cool. It's okay. It's a nice tribute to how it used to be, and they're taking a lot of classic maps and remaking them as well, which is kind of fun. And plus, I just installed upstairs in my game room one of those home theater audio things.
Mm-hmm.
nothing like too fancy, but it's for the Amazon TV. It's a little sub, 2 surround sound speakers and a soundbar that goes in front of the TV, and it has changed that whole gaming experience for me, man. Like every shot kicks your ass, kicks the bass up. It's really otherworldly when it's around the whole room like that. You hear zombies coming up from the left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet the spatial sound like that is where it's at.
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. It changes the whole thing. Better than just playing with the factory speakers on the TV. With the boys, at least. You know, when I'm by myself, I use a headset, but... And also, modern split screen.
Mm-hmm.
One is extremely glitched, and 2, you can only have 2 people.
What is it?
Split screen for Call of Duty Zombies. You remember how back in the day you could have like 4 people on one screen?
Yeah, they took it to only 2.
Yep, it's only 2, and it's incredibly glitchy. When one player goes through a portal, it still plays the going through the portal animation for the other player, no matter where they are on the map.
Oh, so that could really...
Yeah, you could be getting attacked by zombies and that shit just happens.
You think that's just, they just like, we're not even going to support this and like, work on it?
No, Activision's just lazy as fuck.
Yeah, like, how many people that bought this really are split screen?
A good few of them want to. Like, if you have 2 brothers at a house that like video games, they're gonna want a split screen. That's how it was at least when I was younger. I'd have my friends over, we'd play split screen. It's just like Mario Kart. With Mario Kart, you were always able to have like split screen 4 players. And that was the fun of it.
Have you ever played a game called Hummel Party?
Nope.
It's like a board game that you're playing against others. I think you can have up to like 8 or 10 people in it. But then after each roll, there's a mini game that you play.
Oh, so it's Mario Party.
Yeah, it's kind of like Mario Party, I guess. Yeah. But they have like, and one of the modded maps is like Rainbow Road, and you race on it. I've been playing that with some friends, and that's a really fun one.
Fuck Rainbow Road, dude.
I played golf with friends for the first time last night too.
That's a really fun one.
Yeah, I was having a blast on that.
A lot of those multiplayer goober games, as I like to call them, like what's the other one? Human Fall Flat.
Yeah, I haven't played that one yet.
That's a really goofy one that can get you. That's like some of the stuff that Thanos and his crew played. But just like goofy stuff like the Gmod Death Run maps too.
GoPro went out again.
Still love watching stuff like that. If you gotta do some stuff, I do kind of need to use the bathroom, so.
That's fine. I may do it one more time and fuck with it, but I think I'm gonna end stream if it does it again. And just go back to normal camera. Not sure why it keeps going out like that. That wasn't in the information that I looked up. I'm glad I didn't spend the money on a fancy headset for this thing. It's not designed to do this, you know, it's more designed to record.
Yeah. It's not exactly a live camera sort of ordeal, but
yeah, you can help it now.
It should at the very least function.
Yeah. back, guys. I'm gonna look up a solution to this.
I think I will do though, just for what is it? I guess it's just the position you have it in. The light is kind of straining a little bit. So kind of like Dennis' office, I'll just wear my sunglasses. No big deal.
This is one other option to try here. If this don't work, we'll just close the stream for the day.
No hits on the 80/80 stuff yet, huh?
On the what?
On the 80/80 stuff.
Yeah, no hits on that, man.
On whatever car they're doing.
That, have you seen that Camaro that they're advertising?
Is it the Exorcist?
It's gunmetal gray, black wheels. It's like it's got $300,000 worth of work into it.
It's probably an Exorcist. Hennessy does that.
Yeah, they what they're doing. I mean, it's like a cancer benefit car.
Mm-hmm. Can I put this in?
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't touch it. So it says likely it's just overheating or the power source isn't consistent enough for it. So take the battery out. Swap this over. So we'll try this. If this don't work, I'm gonna do stream, guys, just because I don't want to keep fooling with this camera. And the other one disconnected, and I can't seem to reconnect it. So
I'm not sure how the pillow should go.
oh yeah, you're good. There you go.
There. Okay, yeah. Neck, right. a better pair than Ray's, man. I love these sunglasses. These were another splurge that I did. I saw them in the store and I was like, alright, I have to buy those.
The turtle shell on it, yeah.
These are very classic style. My grandfather wore sunglasses just
Yeah, I was gonna say, it reminds me of like the 70s style with it.
I like the more squared-ish frames. These are like the kind of the real honest aviator style of sunglasses that you would see in like Top Gun and stuff.
I used to rock a lot of aviators when I was younger.
It is really hard to not look good with aviators on. I think that anybody can rock them.
I got into like a point. One thing like wanting to get LASIK done was the ability to wear sunglasses again, and also like for jiu-jitsu and stuff like that at the time. But I got into a point where like wearing sunglasses kind of fucks me up a little bit. Like I don't. It's almost like I'm sure it's all mental, but like I feel like I can't. You ever have to turn the music down so you can focus on something? You know that feeling? I have that similar feeling with like when I'm wearing sunglasses. Like I don't know if it's just like the lower lighting of things, but I feel like I'm having trouble seeing and I know that's part of it, but I don't know why or when that shifted or why that became a thing.
You need these ones I have on my face.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why?
So they're half shaded.
Oh, like the lower end is brighter. Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It blocks more sun from the top and then allows you to see straight.
Yep. Helps out a whole lot. So when I look down, it's normal vision. When I look up, it's very dimmed. I'll let you try them on.
So when I'm driving, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna end up wrecking. I feel too distracted by it.
I'd give these a shot. Now this one, at least for the time being, with it being so long, I'm still going to have to use the incentive either for this or...
No, you should be fine with the, if you're using the Tegaderm.
still have a good bit of that soap left though. I should be good on that for them.
You got lotion and ointment?
Yep. A whole lot of it. I bought a big bottle of that Lubriderm, and I have a big bottle of Aquaphor as well. So I've been trying to when I can using that Aquaphor on my lips.
It's supposed to be good for that, but I hate how thick that shit is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I need though. A lot of other lip balms just kind of dry up in my lips. Hello. Oh, I just went on a recent trip to Miami.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
For leisure?
Yep. It was really, really fun, man. I've never gotten to see Florida before, especially around this time of year. It was great. It was nice and warm down there.
And what was the biggest highlight?
What's up?
What was your biggest highlight?
Of going down there, seeing the Keys. We drove all the way from Miami to the Keys. It was like a 4-hour drive, and seeing the 7-mile bridge, seeing all that. Going to Southernmost Point, where you could literally see Cuba.
You can?
On a really clear day, you can see Cuba from the coastline. And there's a buoy out there. It's a really famous buoy as well for Southernmost Point. But I was as south of the United States as you can be. Although I don't fit much of the southerner aesthetic now, I can tell people. You know, I think I've been down further south than you, boy. This is a joke.
I've never been to Miami.
It's really, really nice, but the drivers down there are absolutely ridiculous.
Like, good ridiculous?
Bad.
Bad ridiculous?
Like, people drive really fast and really, really, really assholey down there. It's god awful. Oh, and Ferraris are like normal traffic down there, so you know you really don't want to hit anybody.
I guess fair, or you do. Or you want them to hit you.
Yeah, you want them to hit you, you don't want to hit them. But it's crazy. I saw like, I think, as many Ferraris down there in 3 days as I've seen here in North Carolina in my entire life. Even going to Cars and Coffee.
Did you drive them?
No, we flew down. We also went to the special Taco Bell that they have down there in Fort Lauderdale.
What makes it special?
It's called the Cantina Taco Bell. They serve alcohol there.
Oh yeah, I did see that online not long ago.
And they have special Cantina food as well there. Like the Cantina chicken stuff. So I went there and I had a Twisted Baja Blast Freeze with rum in it.
Was it worth it?
It was definitely worth it. It was pretty good. Went to the Hard Rock Cafe as well in Miami. Got all my usual things that I get when I go to Hard Rock Cafe. I have Zippo lighters from like 6 different Hard Rock Cafes, and I always get a pin, a special pin from each one.
Can't remember if I've ever been to a Hard Rock.
There's quite a few of them all around the world.
When I was in San Diego, I did Margaritaville.
Oh yeah, there's one of those down there in Miami as well. Margaritaville's real good. They got great food there.
That was what I took away from it. I was like expecting chain restaurant. Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
Same thing with Hard Rock, man. They've got great food. And musical history plastered up all over the walls.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd be your appeal, huh?
Oh yeah. I've got a jacket from the one in Tennessee. It's my favorite jacket, dude. At least kind of on the topic about like the sun, sunglasses and everything. At least for me, I kind of have like the opposite problem. Like I don't do good in the sun brightness at all.
You breathe, especially like having blue eyes, but it's like I don't know. I'm just like out walking or something. It's fine. When I'm like trying to do something or driving. It's too much.
The sunglasses with the sun.
The sunglasses. Other, I mean, if I got direct sunlight, that sucks. That's affecting me too.
Well, pretty much like when I'm at work in the summertime and having to be outside, I have to wear they almost look like Pit Viper glasses, the ones that I have for their safety spec in Milwaukee. They're almost like they're mirrored. They've got that blue shade to them.
Industry.
Not too much.
Yeah, camera shut off again. Oh, that's what I'm trying. Let's see if it was working or not. Hey guys, well, this didn't work, so try this again another time. Appreciate everybody that popped in, and if you end up watching this as a VOD, sorry for the technical difficulties, but hope you guys have a great day. Take care.